Long ago, when animals still spoke like people. Hyena was famous all across the savannah for one thing, his incredible laugh. It wasn't just any laugh, it was a loud, rolling, and wonderfully contagious sound. When Hyena let out a belly laugh, it was said that even the stones on the ground seemed to smile. His laughter could fill the entire plains, making everyone who heard it want to join in. But there was a dark side to this joyful noise. Behind that beautiful laughter lived a cruel and unkind heart. Hyena didn't laugh at funny jokes or happy moments. No, he laughed at the misfortune of others. He found humor in the struggles of the weak. He mocked the hungry, and he took immense pleasure in seeing others in pain. For example, when old Tortoise stumbled and fell onto his back, struggling to get up, Hyena laughed. He laughed so hard he rolled on the ground. When poor Goat lost her kid in the tall grass and cried out in panic, Hyena's laughter was even louder, echoing cruelly. The other animals grew tired of his heartlessness. They tried to warn him. Old Elephant, wise and respected, once told him gravely, "One day, Hyena, your own laughter will answer you." But what did Hyena do? He just laughed even more, dismissing the warning as a joke. Then a long and terrible dry season fell upon the land. It came like a silent, creeping shadow, and with it came hunger. The great rivers shrank until they were just muddy trickles. The once lush green grass turned to dry, brittle dust. All the animals grew thin and weak, their ribs showing and their spirits low. The sound of laughter was gone from the savannah, replaced by worried whispers and the cries of hungry young ones. One scorching evening, as Hyena was scavenging for scraps, he stumbled upon a miracle. He found a hidden cave, and inside it was filled to the brim with food. There were heaps of delicious meat, piles of juicy fruits, and gourds filled with cool, clean water. This wasn't just any food. It had been left by the forest spirits as a sacred offering for those who were truly in desperate need. Did Hyena think of his starving neighbors? Did he consider sharing this incredible bounty? Not for a second. Instead, he let out a triumphant, selfish laugh. He stayed in that cave all alone, eating and drinking until he was full, laughing all the while. His laughter was so loud, so arrogant, that it echoed through the silent night and disturbed the very spirits who had left the food. Suddenly, the spirits appeared before him. They weren't angry or loud. They were silent shapes of smoke and moonlight, their presence filling the cave with a cold and ancient power. In a voice that was both a whisper and a command, they asked him, "Why do you laugh while the world around you suffers?" Hyena, still full and arrogant, just laughed in their faces. He thought it was all a big joke. The spirits spoke again, their voices filled with a deep sadness. "Then laugh," they said, "laugh until you finally understand sorrow." And as they spoke, they reached out with their smoky hands and gently touched his throat. From that exact moment, Hyena's laughter was changed forever. The next time he tried to laugh, it didn't come out as a joyful, rolling sound. Instead, it cracked, it twisted. It became a painful, horrifying noise. Each time he tried to laugh at something, this broken, eerie sound would escape his lips, a strange mix of joy and pure agony. It was the sound of a heart breaking. Sometime later, Hyena came across Lion, the king of the savannah, lying weak and starving by a dry riverbed. The old hyena would have roared with laughter at this sight. He tried to laugh now, but as the strange, broken sound came out, something else followed: tears. Tears streamed down his face as a wave of pity and sadness washed over him. For the first time, he felt the pain he used to find so amusing. From that day on, whenever he saw suffering, his chest would tighten and his heart would ache. He could no longer laugh freely. Every time he tried, that haunting, sorrowful sound would come out, reminding him of the pain he once so cruelly caused. Overwhelmed with shame, Hyena left the other animals and began to wander alone, a solitary figure in the vast plains. And that is why, to this very day, the hyena's laugh sounds so strange and sorrowful as it echoes across the African night. It's not because he is happy, it is because he remembers, and that is how Hyena lost his real laugh and learned the hard lesson that cruel joy will always, always return as sorrow. Thanks for watching our story today. If you enjoyed it, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tales from around the world. See you next time.